here all week. It's Friday, so what do we like to do on Fridays? I think we like to talk fashion. Today we got it for the men and the women. Brain Gluckstein, Lisa Rogers. Yeah, you too. I love you. I have so much love to give you. Don't worry, I'll never run out. So today it is starting to get chilly.
Our favorite time of year.
It's your favorite time of year.
Speak for yourself.
Well, I mean, we love the fashion, and that's one thing I don't mind about the end of summer is that we start to be able to get to wear the denim and the capes and the blanket scarves
and the
layers
colors and the textures.
And you don't have to work out anymore because there's so many layers.
Or shave your legs, hopefully.
Exactly.
Get a good pair of pants, and then let
yourself go and buy a good sweater.
You're good. You're good till April. So let's take a look at the first look. We want to talk a little bit about proportion when it comes to style.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Fall is about that this season. Definitely. It's all about layering. It's about proportions. It's about things that are luscious. It's about wonderful fabrics. And there's some really beautiful color tones this season, almost dusty colors.
And everything we're looking at is from Hudson's Bay.
Yes.
Very nice.
Yes. I love the menswear pant. Actually, I was loving the fact that the leg has gotten wider. And I had to show you mine because, frankly, I've had these for about 15 or 16 years. You just never want to get rid of a classic piece.
But they don't look baggy because they're narrow and then they flare out.
So it's about the fit, and you know, a lot of women might look at that and say, what body type do I need to have to wear that? Almost any body type can.
That's right.
Because it's balancing you out.
When you have that wider leg at the bottom, that's exactly right, Tracy. It's harder to wear a skinny pant for women. This way it balances your hips so much better. And then layering, of course, is what fall is all about. And we've just put this beautiful, soft, dusty pink cashmere sweater, which I love because when you have color near your face, it just reflects.
It's like
you need it sometimes in the dead of winter when you're feeling somewhat green, right?
Yes.
Let's not forget the shoes. I'm telling you, the Bay has got the most beautiful selection.
Gorgeous heels. Look at the heel.
Look at the heel.
That is very cool.
Oh yeah, I got stuck in there. I could have taken everything on the shoe shelf. I was so happy, right?
Just to hold herself back.
Exactly.
Thank you, Carolyn.
You look great.
I always leave my credit card behind. Right? I always bring it.
Oh look, I love this very unstructured, beautiful coat. This is great, you know. Fall, it's great in spring, it's great on the plane, it's just easy. It goes in a small little ball almost, but it's wonderful, it's soft. And again, unstructured, but I loved, again, this dusty green color. And I paired it up with a wonderful, you're seeing a lot of leathers and colors, and I love that burgundy.
And I like, again,
So
the man's influence with the hat, with the fedora.
That's right. And notice, I've really mixed a palette of color, but because they're all within the same sort of tonal direction, they're all working so beautifully together. And then what is really big this season, of course, is that shorter little crop boot.
Yeah.
In this case, coming early, you know, that is how we're wearing it. Whether you're wearing it with a shorter pant, whether you're wearing it with that wider leg shorter pant, whether you're wearing it with a skirt, that is how the look is now, and it always looks fresh with a nice white shirt at the top.
So you throw on the hosiery a little bit later when it starts to get a little bit cold, and you've got a boot that's going to take you all the way through the season.
And I love her wedding band.
Oh, can I see the wedding band? Is that recent? Oh my gosh.
That's great. Here we go. Look at jeans are so hot this season. They have been through the summertime. Really, if you want to get one great thing in your wardrobe, upgrade your jean because they're coming in crop forms. They're coming in all kinds of different, looser, tighter. But jeans are really an essential for everybody in your wardrobe.
The shoes.
Isn't that a beautiful?
It's all about running shoes
Excuse me, it's a shoe department. So good.
It's all about running shoes.
It is, and they're comfortable, and your back is going to love it, and your feet are going to love it. So you've got to go for shoes. And then added this great color, right? This beautiful blue in the shirt, which just pops it, and this bag.
Bag is unbelievable.
Isn't that fantastic? You look so cozy and so cute. You look so cute
so
in that.
You know what I've noticed?
It is.
Not one model has come out here in a black coat. Maybe the next one is. But what I like is you're staying away from that color palette. Just because it's fall doesn't mean you have to throw on everything in dark shades. This is gorgeous.
If girls can't wear pink, who can?
Who can?
I mean, you gotta
embrace it.
It's a beautiful pink too.
Oh, it's really
that
nice.
Dusty pink. Again, it's very unstructured coat. It just has a tie, no buttons.
Yes.
And I really like that look. I think it's sort of, I just threw it on. It was really easy, and I look like $1,000,000.
Very in right now. Allie, thanks, hon. You look great. Cute, right?
So cute. You can wear that jacket with anything.
See, still not a black jacket. We've got the gorgeous gray, and I love that.
I love these shoes.
Aren't they
these are great.
fabulous?
They're beautiful.
I know.
See the
That was in the
chunkier
shoe
heel.
They're
department
workable
again.
because the heel is chunkier.
It was so good in the shoe department. Okay, so I love that little ankle strap too. Isn't it beautiful? It's so pretty.
Very feminine.
And then gray. Layers of gray are huge, and I love this. It's almost like a mohair, but it's a beautiful medium tone kind of gray.
Yeah.
And again, very loose, very comfortable. You know, just sort of it's just sort of falling off you. I really like that kind of
I
look.
want to see more of the skirt.
Isn't that
too.
fabulous?
That skirt
look.
is-
Let me
Let's
hold
see
that
it,
for you,
T.
sweetheart.
Gorgeous.
Backpack
Cute
is great.
skirt,
I
and
know.
as well as the beautiful blouse.
Isn't
over
that
top, the
beautiful?
sleeveless. I love
I
that.
know, it's that wonderful mix of
Oh, look at that.
tweeds. Look
That's
how gorgeous
cool.
that skirt is.
Gorgeous.
And then notice how the top is. I think it's got a very sort of Japanese flavor about the way that it just sort of did this simple tie and there's no buttons. And it's mixing all these wonderful patterns together and it works.
It
She looks
does.
great, and then
it's
you
that
finish
nubby,
it.
that texture. I love that in the
Yes.
skirt, and that's what you love about fall, embracing
And
that.
then imagine you're
The
wearing that
backpack.
shoe and everything, and you have a backpack, because that's the thing to have this season,
Right.
is a backpack, absolutely.
Very cool, the backpacks now.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that they're actually so much better for your back than carrying around one of those
Totally.
totes.
You're right.
You know, and your
You're
little
right.
dog's in the tote, and you got the coffee in this hand, and everything's lopsided.
I know, yeah,
That's
I
so
know.
not my life. I want it to be, though. We've got more coming up on Fashion Friday. Stay with us.